Welcome to another group stage match between Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa in the yellow and blue strip and Esperance of Tunisia in the gray top. It's a foul to Mamelodi Sundowns, and they have to win this match. As you recall, they lost the last match. A free kick taken. Santos to Souza to Lafort sends it in and been stopped by the Esperance defense. But Mamelodi retained possession. Tuna to Junior. It's been held up by the defense. Kaká to Souza to Lafort to Junior. Junior's shot tries to shoot, but the defender is there to block it, and it's been taken away by the fullback from Lafort. Amado for Esperance to Mende to Babanco moved downfield. He sends it forward to Fernandez sends a low pass in the box, but the goalkeeper comes out and meets that. Safety collected by the goalkeeper. Mamelodi in the possession. Santos to Wagner on the flank too. He tries to send it into his attacker, but the defense cut it out, and Esperance in possession. Armando to Carlos to Babanco to Fernandez moved down. Can he get by he sends it through, but it's going to be stopped by the defense of Mamelodi Sundowns on the attack. Junior to Lafort on the wing. Can Lafort meet this? Yes, he gets there. What can he do? He gets by one man, sends it in, and it's been held up. Oh, beautiful save by the goalkeeper. Cross there by Anthony Lafort, and the attacker has it home, but the goalkeeper was there. An opportunity. Spirit in attack. Fernandez to Babanco sends it in. It's been stuffed up by the Sundowns defense. Traveras to Junior for Sundowns. Junior gets by one man, but can he make it? No. The defender comes in and a beautiful tackle to retain ball of the possession. Tavares to Benettini. To Mende to Luisa. Can Luis meet that before he goes out of bounds? Yes, he gets there. He sends it in the box. Bettini sends it, but goes out of bounds for a corner kick to Esperance. Esperance takes the corner. Matthews to take this one. He sends an in-swinger, and the goalkeeper collects it. Beautiful save by the goalkeeper on the corner kick. No trouble to the Sundowns defense. Diego Carlos. And it's Junior to Acetis. And it's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. The referee sounds his whistle for the half. It's still 0-0 yet at the half at the Lufthansa Stadium. The Lufthansa Stadium, home of Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa. As we proceed to the second half, something needs to happen here for the home side. They need a victory here. And Esperance is going to start the second half for us. Matthews has been stopped by the defense of Sundowns. Junior to Lafort. Can Lafort get by his marker? He sends it back to Junior to Souza. And the pass has been stopped by the Esperance defense. The Tunisian on the ball. Carlos. Babanco. Fernandez. Amado to Fernandez. Fernandez moved downfield. He sends it in the box. Can Mende get there? Yes. Mende on it gets there. Can he get by one man? It is a penalty. No, the referee said no foul. That should have been a penalty. The away fans is mad angry over here. I guess the referee decided to give the benefit of the doubt to the home side, but that should have been a penalty for the Tunisian. And Sundowns on the attack. Sends a cross in the back. Heads home. And it's go over the a goal line for a goal kick to Esperance. That would have been something, that would have been a controversy if Sundowns would have scored on this counter-attack after the penalty appeal was denied, after the ref denied Esperance the penalty appeal. If Sundowns would have scored here, that would have been something controversial. But it's a good thing that the ball rolled over the goal line for a goal kick to Esperance. Play continue, Esperance. Carlos on the ball to Babanco to Fernandez tried to send it, but it's I think it's a foul. Is it a foul or throw in? Let's see. It's a foul. It's a foul against Sundowns. It's a foul against the home side. It's a free kick to Esperance. The Tunisian takes the free kick into the box. and he's trying to shoot it in, but it's been blocked by the defender. Sundowns on the counter. Otto Otto tried to get by his marker. He's been fouled. He's been fouled. I think that's a good foul. That's taking one for the team, and he's being warned by the ref. The ref is giving him a warning, but that's a good foul. You know, he tried to prevent the counter. So he took one there for the team, and a good thing for him. Unfortunately, he wasn't booked for that. So it's gonna be a free kick to Sundowns. Sundowns takes a free kick. Long one downfield. It's been headed by the Esperance defense. Sundowns still in possession. Souza. But the Esperance have cut off the possession and gone on the counter. Perez moved downfield to Luis. Luis tried to get by his marker. No, he's been stopped. And Sundown on the counter. Otto moved downfield, and it's been an end-to-end tough defense. You know, good man marking by both teams here. Retaining possession, and it's been a 50-50 play here. Substitution here, Montero in for Tavares. Montero is coming in for Sundowns. Esperance to throw in. Perez. He tried to cut back, but it's been deflected out of play for a throw into Esperance. Luis to Perez to Mendy. And Mendy gets there. He misses it, but Esperance is still in possession. It's going to be Armando on the ball here. He shoots, and it is over the goal line for a goal kick to the home side, Sundowns of South Africa. I think it's 50-50 here for both teams. Both defense is defending well, and it's a little bit of end-to-end stuff. And but the home side, Sundowns needs to break the deadlock in this one. Mendy, Souza to Junior, back to Junior moved down. He sends it on the flank, and it's to like 4, but no, I think it's an outside. Yes, the linesman waved his flag. Is it a foul or is it a free kick? Let's see what the call is going to be. It looks like a foul. Yes, it's a foul against Sundowns. Esperance on the attack. Armando to Mano. Mano sends a low pass in the box, but it's been stopped by the Sundown defense. Lafort stops it. He stops it. He moved down, sends it into Junior, but it's been stuffed up by the Esperance defense. And this is another draw here, ladies and gentlemen. A 0-0 draw here at the Loftus Versfield Stadium. The home side is going off with a point, and the away team will be glad to take a point. Thanks for joining. Have a good night.